What is up, guys? Welcome to the weekly vlog, episode 35, I believe. We're moving along today. It's Sunday, fun day. We're gonna have so much fun. I'm getting back on track with my diet. I definitely cheated last night. We had a bunch of sushi. I had pork fried rice. Ugh, felt like garbage this morning, but whatever. I'm back on track. Like I've said, it's the keto life. You can be as strict as you want most of the time, but you definitely got to have your cheats here and there. And I had it. I enjoyed it. I'm back on track today, and that's what's important. I do have to have my first meal of the day. So I just got back from doing some errands at the salon, and yeah, I gotta go back inside. We'll have the first meal of the day. I'll show you that in a second. We gotta pick up the tiny humans. We're going Galactic bowling today for a fundraiser for Andrew's school. So that's gonna be a blast. And then later on, we are going to Nana and Papa's for the Pro Bowl. My dad's making a big beef minestrone soup. So I'm sure I can eat that, keep that keto friendly. Just maybe pick out the potatoes, or I don't know if there's some stuff in there that I can't have. Anyway, back on track. Galactic bowling. Today's gonna be a fun day. Bringing you guys along with us. We hope you enjoy this one. All right, let's go get the tiny humans. All right, you guys ready to go Galactic bowling?
Yes!
It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be
I never went to Galactic.
I know. It's gonna have the lights off. There's gonna be loud music. There's gonna be tons of crazy stuff.
I can't wait to see when they turn the lights off.
Woohoo! And it's a pizza party. Parker has to have gluten-free pizza, so we got him his very own gluten-free pizza. Oh yeah. And I can't eat pizza, so I need to make some eggs real quick and prepare before I go. All right, here we have my first meal of the day. 3 eggs with some chicken sausage, some cheese, and some pico de gallo on the top. That will keep me nice and full, so I won't be tempted to eat pizza at the pizza party. All right. Let's go Galactic bowling. You beat Andrew.
We're gonna start over.
You guys have fun bowling?
Yep.
Galactic bowling. It was so much fun.
He crushed us every time. Obviously.
Who, I did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
He's a pro.
And I was in second place.
Parker, yeah. Parker beat Andrew a couple times. Did you know that?
No, I didn't keep score.
You're gonna cry yourself to sleep tonight?
No.
Oh. All right, we're at Nana Papa's. Let's go watch the Pro Bowl.
I'm tired.
Yeah, me too. What you doing?
Eating pizza.
Again?
By quarterback.
Chasey, what are you doing?
Yep.
Eating pizza.
Watching the Pro Bowl?
Still some.
Go AFC. Parker, who do we want to win? AFC.
AFC.
What color are they?
Red.
The red team.
And yellow.
The red team.
NFC.
Who are you rooting for?
NFC.
What? You going against us?
Blue.
You want the blue team to win?
That's his favorite color.
Thank you.
Hey Andrew,
Yep.
how is the minestrone soup?
Huh?
How's the minestrone soup?
Oh, very good.
Good? Thumbs up?
Yep.
All right, sweet. Good job. Good job, Papa, on the minestrone soup.
Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Go AFC.
Andrew, you eating my potatoes and chickpeas?
Yep.
Carb loading?
Yep.
That Coca-Cola you're drinking? That stuff will kill you, man.
Diet Coke gives you cancer.
Fake news. What's up, guys? What a great Sunday fun day. You can see how I kept things keto. Like I said, I've been having cheats on the weekends, like one day of the week, having some carbs. So I've been technically doing a CKD, a cyclical keto diet, where I'm having carbs, but then I'm getting right back on track during the week and going back to strict keto. Now, here's the keto update. I have been trying a different thing. Now, I'm trying to simplify this as simply as I can to let you guys know and see what you want to do. You know, it's always good to try out different things.
Haba.
Hi, Baba? Okay. So, anyway, I have been prioritizing protein. So, like I've always said in the past, I usually go by the graph on MyFitnessPal. If you go down to the nutrients tab on the bottom of your daily log, and you go to the graph where it says how much fats, proteins, and carbohydrates you have for the day, I go by the percentages, not necessarily the grams. So I shoot for 70% fat, 25% protein, and then only 5% carbs. Now what I'm doing to change these things up, and again, this is just an experiment, there's two sides of the fences here. You've got one side of the fence that do keto, that prioritize protein, and their fats might be a little bit lower, but their proteins are higher, and they're always, either side of the fence, they're both keeping their carbs low. So I'm going to shoot for, and I'll show you my graph, this is a good day that I had. So I'm shooting for, if you can see this, I think you guys can see this, let me bring it up closer. Alright, so I am shooting for 60%, I'm shooting for 60% of my daily diet to be fat, so 60%. So I'm taking it from 70 down to 60. I'm also shooting for 35% protein, so I'm bringing my protein up from 25% to 35%. I'm still keeping my carbs low at 5%. This was a really good day. I only had like 12 grams of carbohydrates, which is actually very low. I shoot for 50 grams of carbohydrates per day or lower. Not net carbs, like 50 total. All right, let's talk grams instead of percentages. So this is my main goal lately. I've been shooting for 0.8 grams per pound of body weight. So for me, I am shooting for around 120 to 122 grams of protein. It's not still like astronomically large or a huge goal. I mean, a lot of these big bodybuilders are doing 200-300 grams or even more of protein per day. So I'm only going a little bit higher than normal, but that is my priority. So that is my number one goal. So grams, again, not percentages, I'm shooting for around 120 to 122 grams of protein per day. And then as far as fats, around 76. On that, you can see I hit around 96%. Oh, no, I just keep doing percentage. Sorry, guys. It can be confusing. I'm trying to simplify it as much as possible. This is why tracking is so important. If you're not tracking, you're slacking. So, 76 grams of my diet for the day is going to be fat. And then, again, 5% of my diet will be carbohydrates, which ends up being around 50 grams or lower. Actually, a lot of the days my best point, and I've said this before, even with when I'm doing the higher fat, is 20 to 30 grams of carbohydrates is a sweet spot for me. I tend to lose weight. So I've had very good success leaning up. I got to the leanest part that I've ever been, the leanest I've ever been with a ketogenic diet, and that following the standard 70%, 25% protein, and 5% carbs. Now I'm switching it up. I'm trying to, keep muscle, build some more muscle at the same time. So I guess you could say I'm lean bulking. And I am having the carbs on the weekends a little bit and then dialing them back. But now I'm about to change it up because I've done this for almost a whole month. And I've been consistent at dropping 1 pound per week, which is what I recommend. 1 pound per week of body weight. If you're losing that, then you're doing good. So I am doing that. However, I do want to dial back the cheats on the weekends. I might have if I have a cheat, like something like sushi or something like that, then, you know, it's still whole, really good foods. I'm not eating like popcorn, which I've had, or cereal, which I've had. So yeah, I'm trying to dial it back, keep everything whole foods, and I'm gonna try to get rid of the cyclical part of the diet and just really strive for hitting those percentages. Again, 60% fat, 35% protein. My main thing is to hit that 120, 122 grams of protein per day, and then just the 5% carbs. So I know this can be confusing. I hope this helps you guys out. I highly recommend just trying different things. Try a cyclical keto diet, try a standard diet, standard keto diet, or strict keto diet. And, you know, strict by meaning, you know, none of the processed stuff. No, I don't recommend fat bombs or any of the products that are coming out. Keep everything whole foods, no matter what you're doing. Whole foods are gonna get you the best progress. And, you know, I'm just looking to body recomp. I wanna keep muscle that I've put on. I want to shred, and this is how I am attempting to do it. So I will keep you guys posted. I definitely cognitively feel really good when my fats are a little bit higher. I haven't noticed too much of a difference with the proteins though, being a little bit higher. And yes, I know some of you are probably thinking, all right, if you're having too much protein, you're gonna spike insulin. Too much protein can spike insulin. Again, I'm not hitting like crazy amounts of protein, so I don't think it's bothering you that much. I'm not worried about gluconeogenesis, which some say it's a thing, some say it's not. I mean, I'm sure there's science to back it, but again, I'm not doing crazy amounts of protein, so I really don't think it's gonna be knocking me out that much. I mean, if it knocks me out for a little bit, I'm getting right back on track as long as my carbs are low. That's the way I look at it. So I hope this helps you guys. Sorry about the rambling. But yeah, consistency is the king. If you're not tracking, you're slacking. Just do it for like a week, and then you can see what you're eating and go from there. If you need some help, you know, send me a DM. I love to help people out. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Until next week, rock and roll.